Holy shit, dog. This shit came out in 2014. um, yeah, I've been having this weird urge to play this game. Um, yeah, I remember I played it a while back. I think I had this like Xbox One days. I don't even think backwards compat was a thing, or it was just taking off around the time. Um, Played it for a little. I know it was like renowned for its like fluidity and combat and shit. You know, they put it in high regard to Insomniac, so they're not. You know, they set the bar for that shit, and that's what they known for. I.e., Spider-Man, um, Ratchet and Clank, so on and so on. But yeah, I remember this one being fairly, you know, people talking about it, like journalists, IGN and shit like that, you know. Did pretty good reviews and shit. But I think being that it was like on Xbox, you know, like a launch game, it kind of came and it went and died off and then everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even gonna get into that with the Xbox One. That was like the dark age, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like they still kind of like fumbling out of that shit. But again, I digress. I'm not even gonna get into that. But yeah, it's crazy. This never even actually got a port, man. I guess I don't see anything. I'm reading the joint. It doesn't say. I don't see a Microsoft Studios logo. So this should be like an Insomniac acquired IP. Maybe they just Sony got these niggas locked in the dungeon when making Spider-Man and Wolverine. Hopefully they can get back to this, you know. I don't know if I'm gonna turn this into a series. Like I said, I've just been having an urge to like contemplate something that you know, that's combat, fun and shit. You know, can ride around and shit. I haven't yet to resubscribe to my Game Pass, so I would have been playing High on Life too. You know, I think that's where I made that connection. You know what I'm saying? When I was playing High on Life too, like I was like, man, this shit in the back of my mind. I had this game, you know what I'm saying, in my mind, like, oh shit, like, this was a thing. So yeah, I want to try this out. I'm going to just start from my old profile and shit and see where I was at. I don't feel like starting a new one. It's been so long since I played, so it's going to be like experiencing this shit for the first time. Oh, day, what? Like, is that slang? Look at my character, yo. Oh shit, this shit kinda look like my sis and shit, yo. Nah, she kinda hard, her fit. Yo. Yeah, man, I remember this shit, yeah, like the crackdowns and shit like that. This was when, okay, so yeah, you can like glide around and shit. I think you get like a skateboard or some shit, right? I don't even know if I unlocked that yet. I just kinda wanna, see how the movement feels and shit. Probably can ride up on that, right? I probably didn't even unlock that shit yet. The little nah. So yeah, I'm probably still barely just scratched the surface and shit. Yeah, it's crazy to think this shit they didn't even consider Microsoft porting this over to the PlayStation. I think, you know, it's been so long, like it'll make its numbers and shit. Do probably push a couple, you know what I'm saying, couple units, couple thousand and shit. You know, it's telling that, you know, people, you just repackage it and throw it. Like, look at Forza, even though that's like one of like, it was regarded, you know what I'm saying, and high rated and shit. You know what I'm saying? Same with Gears of War, like it did its numbers and shit, but Sunset Overdrive, they should do it just for an experiment, you know, just to see if people will be interested in a sequel, you know? So how do you like get to the missions and shit? I guess it's the explanation point. Talk to Floyd. But this nigga, what is this?
Hey, you know
damn,
what?
this is like
These
so like
have some kick-ass cleaning fluid inside. If we break it open
Sly
and get the
Cooper
fluid,
vibes
we can
too.
use
These
it to give our
character
bats
models
a
look
deep
pretty
cleaning. That
pretty
means better
decent
M's
though.
for you and better research data for me.
Fury upgrade your fort by collecting Fizco cleaning machines. And it got its own lore and shit. Let me do this now, I guess.
Bust this thing open and get the cleaning fluid.
Sure it is. Cenobot.
That doesn't look good.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, dog. Guess like some I can't like touch the ground or some shit. Traversal challenge. Oh shit. Yeah. Like some floor is lava and shit. I fucked up already. Oh, okay. I didn't get no penalty or nothing like that. Can you like sprint? I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh shit, I got like a whole arsenal of weapons. The music playing and shit. Yeah, I fucked up. I'm trying to just do a mission. Like, they don't got like a story mode or some shit. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna, nah, we gonna abandon that mission. I want to see how you get pit. Yeah, just throw me in the mix so I can learn the controls and shit. I feel like I thought there was gonna be a little more. I'm pretty sure you get like a skateboard and shit. You just shit. Talk to Floyd. What the fuck? I thought okay. I must have hit the shop instead to talk to him. Yeah, look at these cutscenes, bro.
Man.
These shits actually holds up.
It's not like I did it on purpose. I want to get out of this city just as much as he does.
Hey, let's make lemons out of this lemonade. He's got to rebuild, right? Hardest part is going to be the propeller. Why don't you head over to
hard though.
have a look
With the camo and shit. Yeah, I remember like it had like a custom. It's crazy how this shit got better customization in 2K. New friend, search for propeller. Oh, there we fucking go. Is that like, yeah, that's where I can float around and shit, right? Get to the Crown Blaze
I
factory.
need to find a propeller. That propeller has blades. I guess I'll start at the old Crown Blades factory.
Yeah, this is one back when fucking games were just about the concept. Oh shit, what the fuck?
Try get some combos and build
The commentary, like the dialogue and shit was real like cheap. You know what I'm saying? This one, I accept it. You know what I'm saying? I'll allow it with this game. Form drunk. Oh shit, there we go. That's how you do it. So you can grind on anything. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, I'm like, yo. Okay, I'm glad they
Hey!
I'm glad they you know what I'm saying?
He didn't have an icon dealy thing on his head, so am I supposed
Oh,
to
this
chase
is like
him?
some fourth brawl breaking shit.
Okay, scary, helpful voice man.
Self-aware.
There should be another way
It's
around.
crazy how games, you know what I'm saying, like history, oh shit, but you can swim. This is like a real life full-fledged open world. It's crazy how games like history repeats itself with games and shit, dog. Pretty like that Badger game that they showed at that what was it, the Game Awards? Kinda reminds me of this shit too. The one with Chris Pratt. Oh shit, I think I fucked up. I can't like climb that pole. I'm gonna try to do that shit again. Yeah, I'm actually surprised, like there's so much damn. You can get like a double jump. You know what I'm saying? Like the fourth wall break in, like that game, look at that game up. You get a chance. That shit looks dope. Damn. Yeah, I probably gotta get a little more speed. I'm surprised there ain't no like a sprint, but oh shit. What's that? You got a melee button. Yeah, I feel like this will definitely find its audience if they ever would have like, you know what I'm saying, port it or just try to, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully after the Marvel games and shit, when they done with that, like Insomniac, they get a little more freedom of what they want to create. I take it that some of them, like they looked at this as like a passion project they wanted to do for a while, but they probably was limited to with the hardware and shit, you know. I wonder how they got that fucking exclusivity deal with Xbox. Oh, there we go. Oh shit. Man, it's actually pretty smooth, dog. I just gotta find like my my rhythm and shit. You can tell, you can definitely feel like how they, and it's also, it's kind of weird playing on the Xbox. But it's Insomniac game. I'll get over it though. I'll get used to it. But yeah, once I find my flow and shit, that's when I think. But I could definitely see the potential, like how you can like chain attacks and shit. It look like there's like a lock-on button, looking like ADS and shit. Alright, we just gonna play this shit like a GTA. See how? Okay, boom. This bitch got
Get away
bunnies
from me.
for real.
Wait, it's dangerous out. Come back.
Hey, I just got in some new products. Find me.
Yeah, I'm getting infamous vibes with this shit too, man. It's crazy to think, bro. Like, holy shit, how the jumping text. I remember first seeing this like back in the ether, like, holy shit, these graphics are crazy like that. I'm a sucker for like cartoon stylized games.
That was amazing.
Yeah, these
Are
fucking
you a superhero
character
or
models
something?
are rad though.
What?
It's just the way you move, the things you do.
Man, this fucking dialogue is a lot to leave desired though. What the fuck?
Well, good luck, kid.
My name's Sam, but since you saved me and all, let me
This
do
between
something for
this,
you.
Dead Rising
Nah,
3 and
not
shit.
unless
I
you know
had
where I
that
can
shit
find
too.
a
I just
propeller.
I never could get into
A
them
propeller.
shits. You know what I'm saying? The Dead Rising game. I thought it was just too
I
slow.
have an idea.
But it probably
This is gonna be perfect. Follow me.
I think my horizons has
We gotta
broadened, you
get
know what I'm
outta
saying?
here.
That's when I was
Follow
just
me.
shoot 'em up, bang bang type nigga, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the games and shit. On my first boss battle, holy shit, the blower. So he's supposed to be like a long, okay, so I think
Oh, man.
everybody got
What is that
mutated and
thing?
shit. I'm drinking like
I'll
this
take
sludge,
care
it's
of
still
it.
coming back to me. Like the story. Gotta reload, oh shit. I didn't know you ran out of ammo. You gonna get like a assault rifle?
Let's go
The
through
baddest
shipping
fucker.
yard.
Sure, what could
Music
go
is
wrong?
crazy.
Up there, on the shipping containers.
What it would look like I had like a rocket launcher. What's this? Like a disc shit.
How's that propeller search going?
A little busy right now, Floyd. But I found a guy who might
You get like an assault rifle or some shit, submachine. You got weapons in your amp slots already ahead of you. Man, the weapon wheel big as shit. Probably get mad shit. Yeah, I love games that like, you know what I'm saying? It gives you a lot of choices and shit, a lot of options. Decimate your enemies and shit. I think this shit was co-op too.
Wow, you're not bad.
Yeah.
Like on the main
it's
menu,
amazing
look
what
like
you
it
can
said
do
like
when you don't
chaos
hide in
mode or some
shipping
shit.
containers all day.
Damn, so it got like a learning curve. You can't like reach in. I think you have to drink some like juice or some shit. Yeah, there we go, like the soda cans. At least I think so, with that ammo. Yeah, the only thing I feel weird is that the but yeah, that is ammo. There's the health. You don't got
That's cool. I'm not taking any
Can't
side kicks
sprint.
right now.
Go ahead, I'll follow you. Oh my god.
so you can
We're
turn
stuck.
off the, you know what I'm
Get
saying?
out.
Oh
We're
shit,
all
you
gonna
can
die.
turn off the whole like, you know what I mean? The dialogue and shit. It's very enjoyable.
Wait, really?
Just, you know what I'm saying? Kinda just, you know, take it for what it is and shit. That shit do get annoying
we're
a little
just going
bit.
in circles. Think, Sam, think.
Here's the plan. We're gonna railjack that train.
That's brilliant! And how lucky that you can drive a train!
What? I can't drive a train.
Then why would you even suggest stealing a train?
Because we're about to die?
See what I mean?
Well,
It's
in
like
that
that
case,
shit
I
is
have
like that
played
fucking
several
blows
hundred
my
hours
shit.
of
Bad
Choo-Choo
dialogue in
Simulator.
games. I'm not even gonna
That
lie.
sounds boring and awful, but potentially life-saving.
They're breaking through that barricade! Look! Here they come! Now we're really gonna die!
Alright! Okay! It's like Tony Hawk. Sound like some fucking pro skater music and stuff. I don't know if this is licensed
Like
or not. I hardly got.
Yeah, aren't tornadoes the tornadoes of death?
Oh god.
Let's clear.
This shit. It's killing me. This shit. Fucking dialogue, man. Return to the train. Yeah, but this game, it has a lot of potential, man. Like, even if they did some shit with the sequel, I mean, we barely have to see. Maybe they might give me like a wall run or some
put on
shit.
your big boy pants and follow me.
I'll see if I can get the train started. You check the train for supplies and keep the OD off me.
Check the train for supplies? What the hell does that even mean?
I don't know.
Overdose.
Build a weapon or something.
You know what I mean? Like they overdose on the
Okay.
the slush. Ooh, I got some new weapons. Check for cargo supplies. Yeah, give me
Let
some
me
new
see what I
shit.
can put
Ooh, a
together.
fucking rocket launcher. TNT.
I guess this was heading to Toys for Terrorists. One of these. Some of this.
I'm fucking with the whole, oh yes, let's fucking
Cute
TNT,
and
Teddy. That's
exploding,
TNT.
like chocolate
Yeah.
and peanut butter.
That's funny. That's a good one. Oh shit, yeah, this is super satisfying though. I just wish it was a little more like faster. The movement. Shit. Yeah, bro. I'll be totally down for a sequel with this shit. And the way how I'll do it, right? Like with the explosions, like have kaboom, you know what I'm saying? Like them cartoon shit, but with the fire effects. There's gotta be like some like just go all out with the cartoon shit. Oh damn. Can you like just earn some reward points?
Okay, I got it.
Hop on the train.
All right. Choo-choo!
Yeah! Choo-choo, motherfuckers!
Supposed to be generation defining at the time. Now I could definitely see it, you feel me?
I mean, I'm having the time of my life!
Push the hard, you know what I'm saying? Hardware person, I mean. Shit, I ran out of fucking ammo. That's when I was having fun.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. Food for a
Shit.
pet
Run it the fuck over. There you go. Is that it?
You,
Alright.
my friend, just drove a freight train.
I did.
You drove the shit out of it.
I saved us.
What is this?
Well, I
Chicago
wouldn't go that far.
SCPD.
Come on.
I ain't
Our
Chicago.
safe house
I mean,
is just down the
San
street.
Francisco. I mean, San Diego. Wait, that isn't
So,
San. Wait,
Sam,
I
what
don't know.
were
I'm
you
not
doing at that
geography.
factory all by yourself?
Oh, you know, looking for supplies for me and my friends. They send me out because they're all doing other important stuff back at the base.
Important stuff?
Yeah,
Like
I'm
what?
fucking with the
I'm not really sure.
the weapon,
These friends
like
of yours, are they really friends?
Ferrari and shit.
I like to think so.
Alright,
all
shut the
students at
fuck
Oxford
up.
West
Oh my
College.
god, RB. Oh,
Oxford
there we
West?
go.
Isn't that the school that all the rich
There
and
we
famous
go.
send their kids to when they have to go into rehab or
Why
whatever?
can't RB just be
Yeah,
like a sprint
But
button
it's a
though?
great school. I got a scholarship, the only scholarship. Everybody else paid their way in.
Fucking yapping.
Anyway, when the OD attacked campus, only a few of us made it out alive. One thing
Alright,
before we
can
go
you enter
in.
the building, bro?
My
so I
friends
can...
are having a hard time coping,
Oh my
so
god,
go
this nigga's
easy
gonna
on
be on
them.
the dummy
If
mission.
we can get everyone working together, we're gonna make you an amazing propeller.
Let's fucking go. The Oxfords. Is that the
I want you to meet my new
university or
friend.
some shit?
Shut up, Sam.
Right? Yo, this shit was actually ahead of its time,
suck
dog.
at
With the
friends,
whole
Sam.
They're not bad people. They're just spoiled.
Since
They don't know how to
2014,
deal
they
with
was
a
doing
mutant
shit
apocalypse.
before, like, you
I
know what I'm
how to
saying?
make
That's
them
why
come
I made
around.
that connection with
Only get them to
High
listen
on
to
Life.
me.
I'm like, it
Maybe
kind of feels
you
like
can help
this.
me help them.
You
That-
want me to be your life coach?
But it's just been at
Yes.
the time so long
What should
since
I
I
do
played
first,
this
Coach?
shit. Moved on, played other shit.
Step
You know what I'm
one,
saying?
never call me coach again. Step 2, never do that again. Step 3, let's see what your friends need to get upright and start working on
I'm
that
getting
propeller.
Watchdog vibes with that shit. Didn't that come out like 2014 as well? It's crazy, man. 2014, holy shit. What a fucking year. You had Uncharted. Excuse me, I think so. Don't quote me on that. Or was that 2016? Nah, I think Uncharted 4 was 2016. Yeah, 2014 was pretty. Oh god, what the fuck?
My friend Callista's there selling clothes and stuff. You go see her if you want to change. Oh, and listen, don't be afraid to try new things. You never know what's gonna fit until you try it on. On that
Yeah, they even
philosophical
got
note,
a,
bam, I'm out.
So,
got
is
like a
my
vendor
idea
and-
party life coach?
Wow, she's a, okay. Yes, you can talk to. Oh yeah, she's a vendor. Yup. You can change. Oh, you can change your fits or hair anytime. Yo, this shit is actually hard to bro. The customization in this shit was live. Wow. Holy shit! Like on some like Saints Row like level of, like customization. Oh shit! You mean an undresser and shit. I'm gonna keep my fit because I think that shit hard. You can put on boxing gloves. Oh wow! How much that shit cost? Nothing. Yeah, let me put that shit on.
Oh, darling, you will look magnifique.
Yeah, they killing it, dog. With the whole like, yeah. Bro, imagine a modern version of this shit, dog. In an arcade, talk to Oxford. Yeah, let's just
Yo, Daywalker.
let's continue.
Hi. We dropped the shit out of our bags running for our life.
Get
in
that
the city
propeller.
with
Let's
all
see
the
if the
Those bags are like full
I take it
of
the more.
totally
That's
vital
the
stuff.
beauty of the Insomniac games is that like the higher, you know what I'm saying. The more you progress, the more goodies you get and shit. Like the faster the you know what I'm saying. Like the IE Ratchet and Clank ripped apart. That's where I feel like they mastered it. Spider-Man 2 as well. Yeah, you felt pretty. What is this? Find Oxford's bags so they can reclaim. Is this a side quest? All right, let me see. Maybe it'll be okay, it's just like a collect. Look, this nigga got his feet up. Yeah, I'm fucking with the vibe though. Try to do this, get some money. So what is this?
We
Soldiers?
don't like strangers around here.
I thought he was gonna say something crazy. We don't like niggas around. Oh shit! Damn, I forgot. This shit really immature.
Stop me now.
Yeah, definitely some Infamous vibes too with this shit. I guess that's what Microsoft was going for. They was like, we need our like version of Infamous. Speaking of that, yo, I made a video about this a while back. I think I titled it like, "Is Radical Games going to acquire?" You know what I'm saying? Because aren't they Activision? I know. I've been looking at a little bit of my back catalog and shit. The top Sekiro is Activision, but I'm pretty sure like Radical Games, like, you know, Prototype, you know what I'm saying? They own them, or are they independent? I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I'm saying that to say this. Now that we know that they're back, you know what I'm saying, full force, you know, there's been a lot of talks, you know, because when you go on a page like the Radical Game, I think they're called like New Radical Games. They got the, you know, with their resume. It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't their LinkedIn or whatever, but just kind of like, oh, you can do nice. You can do like a drop. Let's fucking go. Yeah, this is giving me like Infamous when you looking for the dead drops. But yeah.
There's one. That was easy.
Backpack is mine.
Oh
Right?
shit. Oh. That's a cool little gameplay loop. I wish I could fucking run faster though. Nigga fast as hell. There you go. I'm gonna get fuck out of here.
Keepers.
Oh, you still alive?
Don't fuck with me. You're in the wrong part.
Wow, this thing is heavy. What's in here? A foot spa? Do kids have textbooks these days?
I forgot what I was saying. When I was at blue, it's like highlighted blue. Is there like a hidden But yeah, like so there it's been a lot of like, okay, so we might be getting, you know what I mean? It rose the question of like, should we be getting from them? And I take it like being that they're, you know what I'm saying? Most notably known for like Prototype and Scarface and The Simpsons hit and run games. We could be seeing a lot of people are saying remasters, but I think we might see like fully fledged remakes, you know what I'm saying? I could definitely see them doing the Simpsons game. But yeah, that's gonna be crazy, bro, to think, going back to what I was saying, like if they are acquired by, if they're Activision, then that means, you know what I'm saying, like, oh shit, forgot you have to hit X. That it's gonna be on, if not an exclusive, but time exclusive. Shit. And like a floater is like chasing. What the fuck, bro? Get on the roof. Y'all can't find the other shits. Where is it at? Okay, I think it's like somewhere in that area. There we go. Oh, that's a cool little location.
Use pink polos. Totally vital. Sweaty pink polos.
I didn't mean to fucking do that, bro. Sex burgers, what? Nah, yeah, fuck that. I don't got the equipment for all that. Yeah, but the colors and shit. Look at the, you know, graffiti. Ew. That's what you can like wall run and shit. So you can tell like they perfected their craft the more, you know what I'm saying? Their other games. I think there's one here, I'm not sure. He's gonna follow the X's. Oh shit, what the hell? What the hell? It's got like fire baseball. And this music can get annoying too, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool that it's there. Okay, it must be it. You gotta find it. LOL. It's like, damn, they really, you fucking serious? Wow. Alright. Come in, I'm gonna find my way in. Yeah, you can tell with this shit, you know, they wanted the whole, I think that was around the time between that, Watch Dogs and shit. Well, 1 was more serious. I remember 2 became more like a more unserious approach and shit. Satire. Replicate more like a, you know what I'm saying? Generate instant, you know what I'm saying? Some people, you know, give it that more of the Grand Theft Auto feel. And I love Watch Dogs 2, bro. 2, don't get me wrong, 1 was dope, like it's the story and shit, and a vibe. But 2 was fun. I remember, yeah, actually, I played the shit out of 1, bro. I love, like, that, the whole open world of Chicago. I was like, well, it's one of its kind. We don't never see games that take place in Chicago. Outside of, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not confirmed. But I'm pretty sure Manhunt, if not Chicago, Detroit, you know? But outside of that, like, what is this? Nobody replicated that perfectly, you know what I'm saying? I've never even been to Chicago, but playing that game, I'm like, yeah, this looks live. Very dark and rainy and shit. Excuse me, I'm trying to drink some water. Yeah, but Watch Dogs 1 was dope. But then when 2 came out, the whole San Francisco shit with the colors and holy shit, bro, that whole open world, beautiful. Still stands the test of time, in my opinion. And then the co-op and shit, the multiplayer was dope. Yeah, like those first 2 Watch Dogs games, I never played. I didn't even try Legion. I heard it was kind of shitty. Never tried it for myself. I don't know, maybe it got better, substantially better, but I hardly doubt it. Yeah, 1 and 2, man. I never beat 2. Combat was dope with the fucking yo-yo and shit, like awesome, man. Yeah, one day I need to probably just try that again. Try it on Xbox and PlayStation. This nigga, like, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to blow it up, search the area for an objective. Is there like a vent I can climb through or some shit? Yeah, I don't I don't know, man. This shit kinda blowing my shit. Why the fuck did that nigga do that? This nigga closed the door. It's not letting me do. I gotta clear out all the shits. That shit just blew my shit, yo. Can't even advance. But yeah, like I said, I kinda want to just try this for a little bit, just to see. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'll make like a whole like series out of it or anything like that. I just felt the urge to play this, see what it feel like. But like compared to like an Infamous though, I will say like it just feels, the Infamous is just so much better. And the other the other Insomniac games are just, you know what I mean? They don't even need an introduction. They're just, and again, I know this is like 2014, so I'll give them grace with that. Oh shit, look like I seen like shoes. It was like stinky and shit. Yeah, they killed the whole like vibe with this though. I love to see it, but just more grounded, like an actual like city. You know what I'm saying? More objectives, maybe more NPCs running around and shit. Yeah, I don't know what to do. That shit kind of broke my immersion after that nigga shut that shit on me. I wanted to get that propeller and see how fast you know what I'm saying, you move and shit. Yeah, it just feels slow, man, compared to like the other open, like compared to like Infamous, bro. Like I mean, Infamous and Prototype, that nigga be moving, dog. Alex Mercer, that shit was so fun. Yeah, I think I had that shit on my PlayStation. I try to play a little bit of 2, but I just think 1 is like my personal favorite over that shit. Like movement wise and the powers and shit, like you just be, holy shit, dog. It's so fucking good. Yeah, I think one day I gotta replay that. Probably post that on my no yapping shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it here, man. There's some other games I wanted to try on my backwards compare. I'm just trying to like find some filler until Soros, and I might not even gonna get that on launch. I re-downloaded Returnal to like pre-game it and shit, but until then I want to try some other shit. What else did I got? I wanted to start it like a Splinter Cell series, starting with Chaos Theory. I already played Conviction and the other ones prior, you know what I'm saying, Pandora and Splinter Cell 1 just doesn't, and you know what I'm saying, I want to start with Chaos 3. Not only is that like my whole childhood, yeah, I had that on the GameCube. Niggas didn't even have a fucking memory card, so I'll play the game, you know what I'm saying. I think I said this on Wax on one of the game I was playing, you know what I'm saying, just yapping and shit, I forget. But yeah, I remember niggas didn't even have a memory card, man. And I'll play that shit. The living room TV, I'll play that shit, you know what I'm saying? Try to get as far as pop. Niggas know, you feel me? The niggas that grew up like that, you feel me? I don't want to say the struggle or whatever, because I think that's dire a way of putting it, but like, you know what I'm saying? Not no spoon fed shit, you know what I'm saying? You was limited to like 1 or 2 consoles, you know? But that was like my first console. Like my mom gave me, then later so forth the PS2. Um, I mean, my cousin already had the PS2, but like my first console was the GameCube, and then later, you know what I'm saying, PS2, PS3 onward. But I'll get them like, you know what I'm saying, PS3 I got later during that year because that shit was high in price. But anyways, I digress. But yeah, I remember playing Splinter Cell Chaos Theory and not being able to beat the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a jit, so I don't know what you do. You know what I'm saying? How to get into the terminals and do all the objectives and shit like that. I'm just running around knocking niggas out, trying to stay in the light. I mean, out in the dark and shit. Um, but I think I got to the boat level, yeah, the ship level, and I just got stuck because I think it was like this poison gas that got released, and it was like time, just some shit. I don't know. Oh yeah, I remember I kept blowing up because you was in his room, like you had to go to this room and you set it off or some shit. Like I don't know, it'll like detonate the thing. It's been years, crazy how like that goes to show you like how much that traumatized me after all them years, yo. I couldn't do it, man. I remember being so fed up, fucking frustrated, dog. Like, what the fuck? I can't beat this. You know what I'm saying? Worth the shit. But now, you know what I'm saying, my horizons, has broadened, my frontal lobe has developed, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you know, more to where a nigga can, you know what I'm saying, advance. So I take it, you know, and then they got YouTube and shit and walkthroughs, but I'm gonna try to blindly do it, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's been years since I played that shit, man. I don't even think I watched a playthrough. I think I watched like a couple retrospect videos outside of, you know what I'm saying, playing, you know what I mean, over the years and shit, just because that's just stuff I like, you know what I'm saying, watching with like documentaries, stylized people, you know what I'm saying, with the YouTubers, what they'll, you know what I'm saying, posting shit. But I remember definitely looking at a couple of them and shit. But as far as like seeing the ending and the different levels and shit, I don't even know what they look like, you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be like a whole new world. Where's that from? I feel like that's from some Aladdin. I never seen no movies before the Aladdin shits, but yeah. So that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like taking a trip down memory lane slash experiencing it, feeling like you experienced it for the first time. Um, yeah, super excited for that one. I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna start with that first because you know the attachment, everything I said before, and I just think that's where it peaked at. You know what I'm saying? I think that's anybody, you know, everybody's favorite from what I heard from the retrospect videos and critics like. Splinter Cell, okay, that's a reason why people set that in such a high regard when it comes to just video games in general, not even stealth games. And Splinter Cell, you know what I'm saying, as a franchise in general. Um, Graphically, you know what I'm saying, gameplay was just like holy shit. Was it like when you talk generation? You know what I'm saying? I was talking about this, saying how this was supposed to be boundary pushing with the, you know, but like nah, that shit with the lighting and fuck, man. And that's when the Xbox, that's where it was really showing what it could do. You know what I'm saying? Again, I had it on the GameCube, so I couldn't really tell the difference. But I take it the GameCube. You know what? I think it actually. See, the GameCube was weird, bro. Fucking spectacular piece of hardware. Cause between that and I remember Resident Evil 4, which is the superior version to play on the GameCube, graphic wise and shit, and just everything. You know what I'm saying? The combat, I think it just got overshadowed because with the button mapping and shit. I said the combat. I think it got overshadowed because it got ported over to PS2, and the PS2 is like was the most to this day highest. You know what I'm saying? Selling console ever and shit. PlayStation 5 probably beat that, but nah, but like um yeah, Splinter Cell was another one to where it was like, yo, it really showed the graphics. Oh yeah, the reason why I brought up the GameCube, I almost lost train of thought. The discs. I remember reading this or hearing it from somewhere like they were able to do spectacular shit because there was so much. You know what I'm saying? Some weird like you know how the PlayStation 2 like even though technically the Xbox was more powerful, certain games look better. You know, lighting wise and shit with the Xbox, but like certain games just look substantially better because it was like they knew how to build around the limitations of the hardware, like i.e. Silent Hill. Like a lot of particles don't mean particle effects doesn't necessarily mean a bigger, better looking game. You know what I'm saying? Just to paraphrase it, you know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say and why them games look better. But I think the game, but that was the PS2. You know what I'm saying? Um, in reference to that, but the GameCube was kind of doing something kind of similar. You know what I mean? Maybe not necessarily the limitations, but just you know the cartoon stylized shit. You know, so even though Resident Evil 4 and uh, Splinter Cell was pretty remarkable looking game with the lighting wise, but yeah, like the discs were so small. It's crazy, man. I can't remember like what he said, but I remember hearing it like that was the reason why like they're able to fit certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the RAM and bytes, gigabytes, some shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a tech gizmo. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I don't know the correct um terminology for this shit, but yeah, I remember, you know what I'm saying, like being blown away with Splinter Cell, um, because of the graphics at that time, being a kid and being so hyped, man. Go looking at the extras and shit. I remember they teased the fucking movie that never came out. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be cool to look back at that shit. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna start with that and then go Double Agent. Never played that shit. You know what I'm saying? The only memory I have of that is like some TV spots growing up. And thinking to myself, oh, I can't buy it because it's only it's crazy how advertisements, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, like in your limited brain as a kid, you're like, oh shit, like you didn't go to think, you know what I'm saying, go out of your way to think that, you know, it's crazy how advertisements do that shit, you know what I'm saying. Now it's, you can, we know to look at the, you know, they got the Xbox stores and PlayStation stores and networks, whatever you want to call it, so we can look and be like, okay, like it's available on Play. But the advertisement really was like, I don't want to say misleading, but they gave you the impression that whatever they was advertising it on, like it was exclusive to that console. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't really know much about exclusivity growing up. You know what I'm saying and shit. Um, so when I saw the logo pop up, I'm like, okay, like this is, I don't own that console, so I can't play it. You know what I'm saying? Which I think is funny thinking about now. But yeah, outside of that, I don't know anything about that game. Um, outside of like the a little bit of the story, I thought that shit was cool. Damn, like I remember TV commercials and the CGI and shit looked so, it was so fucking cool back in the day. Now it's just, oh, here's the game. I remember mentioning this a while back. I did a vid around the time PlayStation, what was it? I think the Battlefield trailer got revealed. Um, the no, it was a Call of Duty. Remember they did the whole Battlefield versus Call of Duty trailer shit with Zac Efron. I thought that was really fucking good. Brought me back to the day of like the heyday of like TV spots and shit. You know, I'm not gonna get into that because that's a whole another topic and shit. But but yeah, that game I want to play. And then Blacklist, I never played that either. I heard that was like the second, you know what I'm saying, outside of like Splinter Cell, Chaos Theory, Blacklist is up there too. You know what I'm saying, because of the combat and the freedom they give you between, you know what I'm saying, being stealthy and, you know, it took the blend of conviction and which I played. That's why I left that out too. I don't feel like I don't like replaying games that I played before unless it's like a long time, you know what I'm saying, since I played it and I went, or if I didn't like it and I gotta retry it, or if I don't remember, hence this one, you know what I'm saying. But this one's kind of, I don't want to say trash, but I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of off it. Like I get why I definitely stopped playing. Um, and again, this was around the time, I'll give them grace because this was around the time the Xbox One, you feel me, just got released and shit. This we got new, just got started, got getting new hardware. Literally, like 2013 is when PlayStation 3 ended. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, so prompt came up on my screen, but yeah, I'll give them grace with that. But yeah, I'm definitely ain't, you know what I'm saying? It'll be cool again. It'll be cool to see this. If not ported, definitely maybe like them acquiring. I think they own it. You know what I'm saying? Insomniac. And if not, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I don't know. Like I see stuff like Hi-Fi Rush coming to PlayStation. Why not this? You know? They don't have to. I'll much rather prefer like a sequel or a spiritual successor or something. They don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty hate to say it. You know what I'm saying? But it goes against what I said about Sony. That joke when I was saying about them locking them niggas in a dungeon, making them make Marvel games for the rest of their remainders of lives and shit with their careers. But and you know. That's what's keeping them employed, but yo, like for us, like it ain't too bad because what they make is great. But I would love to see. I think Ratchet and Clank is inevitable, another one. You know what I'm saying? But I would like to see them try other shit, or maybe go back to something like this, and then, like I said, at least a spiritual successor. Like, oh, okay, like this is how we wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying? We was limited at what we can do with the hardware, but now this is, you know, imagine, bro. Like, look at fucking Rift Apart. Like, just look at that game, dog, and you know what I'm saying? Translate to what I'm saying. Like that shit is like still the best fucking game I ever like seen in a, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's just cartoons and shit, you know what I'm saying? But between that, Uncharted 4, like I don't even think God of War looks better than that game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Digital Foundry or anything. To me, it's all about art style and, you know what I'm saying, and aesthetic and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't have to be this highly hyper realistic game to be considered beautiful looking. Like I'm aware, like the Horizons and the Death Strandings, that looks pretty good too. I think that's another one. I haven't played all the way through, but from what I played in the game trial, Death Stranding 2 was like, holy shit! Like I can't even believe this is even possible. Like that Decimate engine, but nah, like Ratchet and Clank is up there. Like if I were to go like rank graphics, like maybe like a Death Stranding 2, and then in that game, like holy shit, like. But yeah, that's what I have. I don't know. I might start that tonight, this year, or just in the not too distant future with Splinter Cell, because I've been wanting to, really play. I've been wanting to play Chaos Theory for the longest. Now and then yeah, I don't know. I'll probably play like a Returnal or some shit, pre-game it. I have to still beat Kina. I'm like at the end and shit. I got stuck in that fucking Aggie ass boss, but I should do that now. Yeah, this was kind of going to be a short one again. I just wanted to check this out and see, you know what I'm saying? Um, if it was even, you know what I'm saying? Like, with the reason why I even stopped playing or something, you know what I mean? Or just, just was curious. But I definitely coming back to it. Like, there's so much other shit. It's crazy, man. Like, there's so much other shit that I'd rather play, and it's not me like saying that it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like dog shit, whatever. Like, I had some kind of fun with it, as you can see. Um, but yeah, or you can like abandon the mission and shit. Maybe I should have did that so I can go back to that mission. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, till next time, I think I'm probably gonna play some Kina, try to beat that shit. Alright. It's 2-2-2 on the timer. That's crazy. As soon as I ended it, alright, let me